Hello.
Hello.
Good
Hi.
evening.
Good evening. How have you been?
Amazing. How about you?
Yeah, so am I.
Nice. I really like the shade behind of the cloth, the
Okay.
curtain.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I really love
That,
colors, so they catch my attention everywhere.
yeah, yeah. I selected that color. Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, I want to congratulate you. Like I had seen you were the best speaker for that month. So yeah, I really want to congratulate you
Thank
from the bottom of my heart.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I did see your comment and I did like it.
Oh, thank you.
I did see it
And
because, yeah.
I have seen your paintings as well.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
and you are really, you are superb. You are amazing. I can see like why you are very crazy towards this passion. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And that's also why I'm very happy today because I got a lot of art materials today. I'm just waiting when tomorrow will come and I will just paint. So
Oh,
hopefully you'll get
wow.
to see new paintings tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, I am following you.
Very well. I saw. I'm like, oh, very nice. I know Karuna.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess at your place you are not feeling cold. So it is very pleasant weather. You at Yeah, you haven't wore sweater as well.
Good observation because I feel cold very fast, but it's not. It's very hot. In fact, there's like a lot of sunlight.
Oh, okay.
Not the same there.
No, here sorry, it is not audible.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So here today it was very sunny day, but at evening we
It
are
was
feeling
a
cold.
very sunny day.
Yeah, it was a very sunny day and now we are feeling cold, but it is bearable. So
Mhm.
yeah, we have to wear sweater
You have
without.
to. Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Here, no.
Yeah.
Only that 1 month was really cold, and I was exaggerating it a lot. But now it's like sunny and fresh, and I'm happy. Just
Oh,
summer.
wow.
Summer makes me happy, really. Well, which weather do you like?
So I would say I like winter season because I we get lots of vegetables, fruits, and lots of food. Yeah, we can intake, right? But I don't like summer season. But like I like this January, February, March. These months I really like
Oh, why?
because after that from the month of April we get lots of like it days will be turn out, sorry,
Days will turn
yeah, days will
longer.
be turn longer and it would be scorching hot.
Okay, it would be there would be a scorching heat. It it would be very hot. Scorching. I have to find out how to use it.
Okay,
The heat
it
will
would be scorching.
scorchingly hot. I think we can't just say
Oh.
scorching hot. I think we can. Okay, I will check. I don't know why I always get stuck, but anyway,
So
yeah.
I have one question because nowadays I always get stuck sometimes uh, because I ride scooty, okay, and I
Mhm.
have my specs as well. And whenever we put on mask and we wear helmet and we wear specs at the same time. So I don't know, have you ever seen or not? So I get something like what we can say there is there is a vapor on my specs, vapor, because like whenever I wear mask and specs at the same time, so it nothing like it is not visible.
Mhm. See vapor. It's not vapor, moisture.
Yes,
They say because I've not heard anyone say this vapor on my
yes,
screen. Right? You
yeah,
can either say moisture
moisture.
Yeah, or you can say that, it's blurred. I've blurred out.
I have blurred out.
I have blurred out is actually when we go like crazy or like blackout, but
So
you
how
can say
I
that
will
I have a blurry vision.
I have a blurry vision. So like on my specs, there is a lot of
Mhm.
what is the term? I am not getting.
I,
That's
I I know what that is. We say jhag in
yes,
Hindi, right?
yes, yes.
you
So
you
how
can.
I will explain? Because all I always get stuck.
Okay, so look, I don't know the jhag word in English because I'll have to think a lot. And if I get it, I will try to just text you that particular word. But mostly we say that, I can't see something because it's blurred, it's foggy. Okay, like
Okay.
how you have fog in
Yeah.
the weather, and then it's the same feeling on the
On
screen,
the specs.
right? It becomes foggy and unclear. So we usually say
Okay.
that it's foggy.
Okay. So
Okay.
I can say, yeah, I can say like whenever I wear spect, whenever I put on specs and mask at the same time, so it become foggy. Is it correct?
Yes, you can say that. You can say
Okay.
that it becomes blur. You
Yeah.
can also say blur, foggy, unclear. Vision is not
Okay.
too
Mhm.
unclear. Yeah, that. But I will have to find some exact word for jhag. Okay, because I don't know.
Please,
I
because
don't know.
you
I will
know,
find.
yeah,
Yes,
sure,
I will
sure.
text you for sure. If I find the word, I will just text you the word.
Oh, so
Okay,
sweet
because
of you. Yeah, sure.
no, because every time you ask me a question, I don't know why, but 2 or 3 times I don't have the answer for it because that's tough.
No, no,
But I will
it is
try
not
to.
tough.
I will
But
try to
I
check.
have searched my like I am from, I think I have been searching from a long, but I am not getting, and I always get stuck. Sometimes like my colleagues, they usually ask why you are getting late. So I like I have to explain whenever I put on mask and specs at the same time, and uh, and helmet also. Okay, so it becomes foggy, and how I should have explained this thing I was not getting.
Okay, okay. I
So
did understand your situation, but the thing is, we don't use terms like vapor and moisture for this
yeah,
because it becomes a
yes,
little
yes.
complicated for this situation, right?
Vapor means different thing, yeah. So actually, one day we were discussing something, and I got stuck, and I asked like how I should explain. So she said, uh, "Can we say vapor?" So I said, "I don't know, but yeah, I will ask from experts."
No, I'm not an expert. But yes, I think, as far as I know and how I've explained it to people, because even I just call it like a blurry vision, you know.
Blurry vision. Yeah,
I just do that, but for the exact word I will have to check because I don't know what like
yeah,
jog is. Okay, I will check.
yeah, yeah. Sure.
Okay, very well. So tell me, which do you prefer more, like a big city or like a small town?
Yeah. So I would prefer big city to small city, because big city has different sort of opportunities,
Mm,
and yeah, different sort of opportunities, and people can showcase their talents, and they can explore a lot.
mm.
And yeah, like in they can explore a lot in all possible ways. But yeah, big city has some kind of disadvantages as well, like those cities are very bustling and jam packed, and what, like we get stuck whenever we step out, so we get stuck in traffic or on traffic,
In traffic?
in traffic. And it takes time, like their lifestyle is very different, and like people are always in rush. So to
Mhm.
some extent I want to move to big city, because I am from small city, it is very neat and clean. I am from small city, and sometimes like I say some of my friends, they are heading to the big city for job purpose, for education purpose. So yeah, I can, like, I am a kind of like, I want to explore myself. I want to scale up my skill, and I want to learn lots of things, and I don't get opportunities in small cities, so I want to move big city.
I want to move to two big cities.
Yeah, I want to move to a big city.
Yeah, yeah. You can say to a big city or two big cities in general. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And even when you say I see some of my friends, they are moving to big cities. I see some of my friends moving to big
Yes.
cities.
Yeah.
Okay. You're
Yes.
eating up those little words like and two and one or two words like that. Okay. Try to concentrate more on that. But
Okay.
yes, it is a good, it is good for you to experience how life is in big cities as well, because
Mm.
sometimes I feel like experiencing life on the other side, right? Because I don't know how a very calm and quiet life is like.
Mm.
um it's always like bustling, as you told, that there's so much of
Yeah.
noise and everything else, but
Mm.
I guess everything has their own advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah, to
But
some extent, I can say big cities have advantages, and to some extent small cities have advantages, because in small cities people are very generous and they are helpful, they have time to speak with you. But in big cities they are always in rush, and they everyone is swamped with their lifestyle.
yes, correct. I hear this exact same point from many learners. Okay. And I don't know why, but I actually don't think that way. I think that we do have time because I don't know. I speak to a lot of people over here and everyone's very happy to speak. So I don't know. Maybe you would have had some experiences with people in the cities, or you would have seen that we don't have time for relationships. But I've made a lot of time for relationships. So,
Oh,
so
okay.
I
Because
think a bit contrary, but
yeah, they get married and now they are residing in a big city, and they always say, like, we usually do our work,
hmm.
and like people here, people don't have lots of time to speak, so they
Oh,
always engage with their life.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. That's unfortunate. I think that many people would have had similar experiences, and that's why they say this. Or is this different for me? I don't know. But and also, I haven't experienced life in a smaller town. Maybe there is more of that community building and because even when you have festivals in smaller towns, you celebrate it with so much glory and fun. That is not the case in bigger cities. That I
Yeah.
agree that the fun that you have and all neighbors get together and just enjoy, that is not there. So I
Yeah.
understand, could be that way. Okay. Try to concentrate on your pronunciation of usually.
Usually.
Ja
Yeah,
instead of
last time you told me about confuse, and one more speaker told me about usually. So I don't know. I think I have some z kind of
yeah.
issue with the sound.
I'll tell you what to do with this. Okay.
Yeah,
To
please.
produce that sound, it will take time. You can't just quickly produce it because you haven't from your childhood. How to
Yeah.
learn to produce that sound? Write this particular word in your mother tongue or whichever language you are most comfortable with, Hindi. Okay. Because in Hindi, we pronounce every single matra, so it becomes clearer for you and you are exposed to those sounds, right? Like keep saying this zeher. We have zeher, right? We don't tell Jeher, do we? No, we tell Zeher. So it is that Z of Zeher in you.
Yeah.
Actually, it's little more different, but try that Z, and then I will again tell you usually. It's little difficult.
Usually.
Usually. Okay?
Or
Do
yeah.
one. Just try this in your mother tongue and
Yeah.
try to constantly see. Don't use this technique every time, but only where we struggle too much, you try to do that. Because in Hindi, the matras are very accurate, right?
Yeah.
So it's very easy for us to develop that sort of pronunciation. Okay, so try to do that, and slowly you will start getting it. And you need to find more 5 to 6 words with the same sound, so that you start producing that sound. Always use the dictionary for better pronunciation. I've told you this. It's not to learn more vocabulary. Don't use the dictionary to by heart 20 words and use it somewhere else. That's not the way to improve your vocabulary. Instead, use it for your pronunciation. If you're having problems with sir, sh, z, j, open those letters and read them out 5 to 10 words, close the dictionary. Automatically, your brain will start producing those sounds, which you did not have in your childhood.
Okay.
Okay.
So next time I will come up with the correct pronunciation, I guess.
Yes.
I will do practice. This is my homework.
Yes, I will do practice. No, I will practice it.
Yeah, I will practice it.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. You can also say, I will nail it next time.
Yeah, I will nail it next time.
Very good. Yes, I hope to see that. And do you have any doubts? Or I will ask you a question.
Yeah, I had a very big thing in my mind that I asked, and right now I don't have anything. If I will have, then I will discuss in next class.
Perfect. So I will quickly ask you a question because we have a minute. Okay. You are a teacher, and do you think that homeschooling could be the future of, because of the whole pandemic and online classes? Do you think the trend of homeschooling will increase or will come up? And do you think it's good for children, homeschooling?
No, no.
Why?
Because it has become irritated for me as well.
Irritating for me?
Irritating me as well, yeah. And it is not good for children because we are not interacting physically. Like to some extent it is like we are conducting classes, and children are getting, like we are interacting with children, but it is not, I can't say like it is we are interacting 100%. Okay. So yeah, so it is not good for students, and I really now I am not enjoying, and it is becoming monotonous for me day by day. And yeah, so there are lots of things like we are missing some kind of activity like we used to do earlier. Nowadays we are not doing those kinds of activities. So yeah, I am not. Yeah.
Okay, very well. I do enjoy teaching online, but yes, for kids, I feel like, the physical classes are the best for school,
Yeah.
right? Because they play, they meet friends, they interact with them, interpersonal conversations.
Yeah.